Hey, can I ask you something personal? What's the one thing you've always wanted to do, but still haven't? Is it starting your own business, writing that book, applying for your dream job? Maybe it's moving to a new city, or even just posting that first YouTube video. Be honest, how long has that dream been sitting in your mind? A year? 5? 10? Now, here's the harder question. Why haven't you done it yet? If the answer is, I'm waiting for the right time, I'm just not ready, what if I fail? Then this video is for you, because I'll tell you right now, if you're not taking the shot, you're wasting your potential. And I'm not saying that to make you feel guilty. I'm saying it because I've been there. I know what it's like to feel stuck, to want more from life, but be paralyzed by fear. But I'm here to tell you, there's a way out. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find it. Let me tell you a quick story. Years ago, I had this wild dream of starting a business. I had ideas written in notebooks, saved articles, bookmarked videos. I did everything except actually starting. I told myself, I need more research. I need more time. I'll start when things settle down. But deep down, I was just scared. Scared of failing. Scared of looking stupid. Scared of what other people would think. And one day, a friend looked me straight in the eye and said, "You know, you're sitting on potential that's just rotting inside you." That hit me like a brick. Because it was true. I wasn't even trying. I wasn't taking the shot. And that's when I realized the pain of staying stuck was worse than the fear of trying. So I took the shot. It wasn't perfect, but it was progress. And that shot, it changed everything. Let me ask you, why don't we take the shot? We know we want more. We know what we want deep down. But still, we freeze. Why? Because our brain is wired for safety. Your mind says, don't risk it. Stay comfortable. Avoid pain. But that same mindset is why most people stay average. They let the fear of failure dictate their entire life. But here's a truth bomb. Not trying is the biggest failure of all. Because if you don't take the shot, you've already decided the answer. It's a no. Think about Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. But did you know he missed over 9,000 shots in his career? He lost nearly 300 games. He was trusted to take the game-winning shot 26 times and missed. And yet, he's a legend because he kept taking the shot. He once said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." You see, it wasn't talent alone. It was his willingness to keep shooting. So, what's your shot? What's your version of the game-winning play? And why are you still holding back? Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine it's 20 years from now. You're sitting alone, thinking back on your life, and you realize you never tried. You stayed in the same job you hated. You let your passion fade. You never wrote that book. You never started that business. You never chased that dream. How would that feel? That's the pain of wasted potential. It's not the failure that haunts people. It's the what if. The what if I had just tried. Do you really want to feel that 20 years from now? Because here's the truth. Potential means nothing without action. It doesn't matter how smart you are, or how talented, or how much you dream. If you don't take the shot, nothing changes. There's this YouTuber I follow. Let's call her Sarah. For years, she wanted to start a channel, but she kept saying, "I'm not good on camera. No one will watch me. I don't have fancy equipment." Then one day, she just did it. She shot her first video on her phone. No fancy mic, no lights. It was awkward. It was messy, but she posted it anyway. Fast forward 2 years, she has over 500,000 subscribers. And guess what? She still uses the same phone to record. Imagine if she had waited. She would have missed out on the entire journey. So, what's your excuse? Because I promise you, the people winning aren't necessarily the most talented. They're the ones who just started. Now you might be wondering, okay, I get it, but how do I start? Here's the simple 3-step formula. Identify the shot. What's the thing you want but keep avoiding? Be specific. Is it launching a YouTube channel? Starting a business? Learning a new skill? Write it down. Break it down. Don't aim for perfection. What's the first small step you can take today? Not tomorrow, today. If it's YouTube, shoot a 1-minute video. If it's a business, write down your first product idea. If it's fitness, do 10 push-ups right now. Commit to imperfection. You will suck at first, that's a fact, but every shot makes you better. Every action builds confidence. Let me ask you this. What's worse? Failing and learning, or never trying and always wondering? You can tell yourself the same excuses every day, but at the end of your life, those excuses won't comfort you. Only action will, because life rewards action takers. You are one shot away from a new chapter. Imagine if you just started. What would your life look like a year from now? 2 years? 5? The only thing standing between you and that life is one decision. Will you take the shot or not? If you're feeling that fire in your chest right now, don't ignore it. Go take the first step today. And hey, if this message hit home, then do yourself a favor. Subscribe to this channel, because here we're all about growth, about action, about turning dreams into reality, one shot at a time. Don't let your potential die inside you. Take the shot, and when you do, come back to this video and tell me in the comments, I took the shot, because I'll be here cheering you on. Remember, if you're not taking the shot, you're wasting your potential. Don't waste it. Go get it.